then I hit the thing, and then I hit the other thing that lets you hear everybody else. Ta-da!
Hi.
Hello!
I'm muted! Hello! You can do the work to unmute us, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah. How are you all doing?
Great.
Good.
So good.
Good. Awesome.
Ready for D&D.
D&D. So amongst all my problems and whatnot with my computer recently, I was doing some video editing, and I realized something. I used the wrong voice in last week's pre-cinematic thing, where I used.
So I used this voice for the pre-thing.
But that's not the voice. That's the voice of the anchor cat. And it was supposed.
Oh, now you're muted. No, we can't.
It was supposed to be this thing. Can you hear this now?
Ooh.
Yeah, it was supposed to be this, the voice of the creature in the water. So
It's creepy.
yeah,
I'm okay with the mix-up. I didn't need to hear that.
it's fixed in the video. I re-recorded the line with the right voice. It's fixed in the video. If you're watching on the video, you don't even know. That's why you come to the live stream, to see all the fuck ups. Yeah. So anyway, there's that. You guys playing anything cool?
Hades! I'm trying to kill Daddy. That's it.
Fair enough.
I can't do it. I don't think I'm gonna beat that game. It's freaking hard.
Yeah, you will. You beat
I'm-
Elden Ring. You beat What's Her Doodle.
Yeah, but I'm way too impatient for Hades. I am learning about roguelites. I just am too impatient for these games. I will never learn. But I'm gonna try.
Excellent.
I've been playing Dicey Dungeons.
Oh yeah, how's that?
It's fun. It's fun. You know, it's
Yeah.
roguelike, which normally I'm like, but it's fun.
What's it called? Dicey Dungeons?
Yeah.
It's on Game
I think
Pass
it's on
right
Game
now.
Pass. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to get that.
I like it.
I should try it out.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
I
like
think you guys would like it.
I compare it to like a friendlier Slay the Spire. Because Slay the
Ooh.
Spire feels really brutal.
Yeah, I've never played Slay the Spire, but I've played a lot of games that are definitely inspired by it. It's just weird that I haven't gone back and played that one. I saw Blur's near the end of Elden Ring.
At the last boss. Oh,
Yeah,
Are you
Oh.
sad? Are you happy? How you-
excited.
I'm glad I'm actually like a year later almost done. Because I started like last March. Wait, when it came out. Yeah, I think I started like end of last March or something. Because I know I didn't buy it like right on release or anything, but it's pretty close to. And yeah, it's just taking me forever.
Do you know how many, like, approximately how many attempts you are in on Rakin?
Ooh. I think I spent the last like 2 hours of my stream on him, so I don't know, a good
That's
amount.
not that bad. 2 hours. That's just a warm up.
Maybe more. I don't remember. All I remember is my first attempt was the best one, and then just went downhill from there.
Do be like that quite often, actually.
Does anybody have a recap? I think I could do the recap.
I'll take my notebook.
If you guys
I have
don't.
a lot of notes, but
Yeah. Let me just bring it up. Let me bring up my notes for last session. Yeah, so you guys, I'll do it because I also don't have an opening cinematic. We're kind of just gonna get into the action after the recapping goals. So yeah, you guys heard a strange knocking from the woods. A knocking that dredged up old memories. You saw a strange woman by the river retreat. Crowns and Bloom had a nice little chat. So did Percival and Imnara. Amnita We saw for the first time the googly eyes item, and it made it a little mushroom. And yeah, you guys decided to go check out the knocking in the woods. It led you to a spooky cabin and a strange lady who, being kind of forthcoming with her information, told you about the cabin itself a little bit, that she's looking for someone who went inside, some information about Oak Bay and how they don't like her. And yeah, Grounds seems to know her but not know her, like he's been here before. Yeah, and then Percival, at the end of it all, wanted to display something for Imnara, and finally summoned a horrible creature, we'll call it. I will...
Oh, yeah. Ended on a demon thing.
Yeah, an undead spiraling with arcane energy and howling into the night. But before we get to that, where were y'all sleeping? You think about where you're sleeping. You're all in the game now, but also we should go over goals before we move on any further. Character goals. Amanita says find a town, sell some stuff, and obtain fungal heart. I feel like you've done the fungal heart, so if you have another one or want to replace any of those, let us know.
I do.
Okay.
Well, can I base it on something that my character doesn't know yet, like this thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because this is you as a player trying to make goals for your character.
Okay. So one would be survive encounter with summoned thing.
Great.
2 would still be sell stuff. And 3 would be I'll get back to you. I'm trying to decide if it makes sense to do it.
Yeah, sounds good. Bloom, I have a genuine moment of happy dancing with the party. Learn something personal about all of the party members, and gain Crown's trust, or find out why you can't. I think
we did Crowns for the most
we
part.
did Crowns. I think Crowns, you're gaining his trust.
I also think we said that dancing was complete because...
Yeah.
I think we said we were, because it wasn't the whole party. It was, but we were working towards it, certainly.
Contributed a little googly eye mushroom dance thing, which was like stand-in. So I think one of my goals is to actually do damage to a monster or enemy today. I don't think I've done any damage to anything yet. Never. So I want to do at least 5 points of damage to something, at least.
Cool. Actually do at least 5 damage to an enemy.
So that's got to be like a good not cutting words, vicious mockery. And then we still want to learn things about people, and I would like to I don't know if this is really a goal, but Bloom is afraid and doesn't really want... I want to go in this house as Brittany. Goblin. Bloom does not. Bloom does not want to go
Full house.
Yeah, so...
Put it this way. In the future, us as a group of players who play D&D, we can go inside that house if you don't want to bring these characters in. Like as a one-shot or a little short side project thing. While these characters are off screen. I definitely want to do that anyway. If that...
I hope we come back to this place as these characters, though.
Cool. Totally doable as well. Just, throwing it out there, like if you're uncomfortable losing a character into an endless cabin of...
Burke, I can kill me, please. Murder me. That's all I want. Kill Bloom. But I think I want to a goal. It feels kind of like cheap as a goal because I think this is kind of where we're going. But Bloom wants to get out of here. She does, or they don't want to go into this cabin. They don't want to be here. So I think Bloom wants. The goal would be either immediately accomplished or immediately not accomplished when we wake up. I want us to start moving back towards our goal of Oak Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to convince the party of that.
Cool. We can even have it like make it to Oak Bay and then just like count. Like if you work towards that, we'll give you experience and then.
Sounds good.
Did you want to convince the party to, or just like head there? Is that? I feel like most people want to go there anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't think it's a hard thing to do.
Convincing is I don't think that's like a.
Just head to Oak Bay. Head to Oak Bay. Learn something personal about all the party members, and then actually do 5 damage to an enemy.
Which honestly, I think that one's gonna be the hardest one. Do I even have damaging spells? Why did I?
Pointy stick. Just find a pointy stick.
Perfect. Imnara, find a parent, figure out why Percival is interested, and cook a meal for the group. I think you cooked a meal for the group. I don't know if you want to keep it. Do another one.
Yes. I was thinking of obtaining like an essence to be one of the goals now. So we talked about that before.
Yeah.
And I think we said that the Percival one was complete, right? Because like it was
Sure,
like he didn't want me to be summoning creatures and stuff. Because he is one.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what to do for a third one.
I can come back to you if Amanita has her goal picked out.
Okay.
Yep. Learn something more intimate about Auntie.
Anything in
Survive
mind,
the
or
summoned
like?
beast.
I was thinking of like the same thing as bees. I'm like, let's just survive this.
I mean, that's not a terrible goal. Like often in the Sunday game, if we're coming up to or Saturday game, if we're coming up to a big fight, like it's sometimes an easy goal is survive the fight.
Okay. I'll just do that because I can't think of things right now.
Yeah, and I mean, like obviously we want to be surviving the fight. Cool. Survive, fight. So everybody's goals are set. The stage is ready. The horrible ghost wizard is screaming.
Oh.
And that's where we're at. I think some people are asleep. Where did you guys? We know that Imnara doesn't really sleep a lot, but as you can see on the map here, and I'll move the gameplay, so check, you can see it as well. For everybody else, Amanita, where were you sleeping? Were you on watch? No. She definitely said, "Nobody come in my tent."
I know. I mean,
so what I've done here too.
I think I was going to be on watch first.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I imagine you like pondering the house. You tell me I'm wrong.
Hanging out over here, watching it, like, oh, I wonder what's going on with that. I can't move that piece.
As Percival and that. Bloom. There are 3 tents. There's probably not really room in Oliver's tent with his 3 boys.
I would be probably curled up really close to somebody, just given that I'm kind of spooked. I'm a little bit afraid of Auntie, so
yeah.
Like if
she's a weirdo.
Imnara's sleeping. Do you even sleep? Does anybody sleep here? Am I the one that sleeps?
I sleep. I'm just not yet.
Yeah. So there's a couple options. Crowns has taken one tent, and Cal is in the other of Cal's coffee shop.
I'll probably snuggle up next to Cal, and if he falls asleep, I'm definitely gonna rummage through stuff and try and find some sweets. And then
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna fall asleep with my hand like in his satchel if he has one.
Sure.
I'll be
Yeah,
snuggled nice and
like you
close. Don't
guys,
wanna be
you guys
alone.
know each other well enough. Yeah. So he doesn't have any sweets, unfortunately. He's
Rude.
he's been out of them. They probably only lasted a couple days, that he had in his pockets. But he was at a party. He could have gone to his shop. Why would he need to load his pockets with sweets?
Any smart person would.
Yeah. So, great. Inara. Let's see. So the scream happens. I think Bloom, give me a perception check. I think is where we're gonna start.
All right. Super perceptive, baby. 5.
Oh, great! You're asleep.
That sugar crash, you know.
So I got our deck of cards here. Who's up first? The creature.
Hey, Rorik.
Hi.
I made an impossible goal. I have 1 spell, and it does 1d4 damage. So can we change to at least 4 points of damage instead of 5? Because I actually not possible. I'm not capable of doing 5.
I can change it to just damage.
Okay, cool.
Actually, do at least damage. Just delete the 5.
Do at least damage.
Do at least damage. Do the least damage.
Yeah, I guess I do have a slingshot that might be able to do more than 5. Do the least damage.
I mean, it can be an accumulated 5, not like a in one hit.
Yeah, that's what
I was thinking in 1 hit. So
oh, I see.
Okay, that makes sense. 5. That does make sense still. Okay.
Oh, we didn't go over the spell stuff. Okay.
What spell stuff? Oh, probably. I'm vaguely remembering something you asked me about.
It's fine. I just may have to do some manual rolls.
Okay. So, the creature, big old ghosty wraith mage. He's gonna cast a spell. He goes to cast a spell. Let me get.
You will release me.
He moves his arms in an arcane motion. Some symbols appear, and then you hear Percival do a hiss, and the spell, like all the symbols, kind of shatter as he does. It's like, what? And then it is Auntie's turn. She's asleep.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Just snorkeling in there.
Amanita.
Based on where I am, is this loud enough for me to hear it and whatever?
Oh yeah. It's like you've you're checking out the house and suddenly like these sounds are coming from behind.
Okay. You still have the game set to paused, so I can't move.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I guess what I'll
Game
do, I'm like looking at the house, kind of trying to see, other than, the door opening, trying to see if I notice anything else about it. I'm just fascinated by the house. And then I hear that.
Yeah, the more you look at it, the like, you know that like a TV shot where you're looking at a thing, but then it like, it zooms out and in at the same time, just makes the thing kind of like bigger.
Very Jaws.
Yeah. And you kind of get that sense, and like you can shake it off, and it's like normal again, and it's hard to wrap your head around. I think. the two trees on either side start to like do a come hither motion, you think
Maybe. Okay.
And then there's horrible shouting from the campfire.
So I'm going to turn toward it and, run over there. Be like, what is that? And I will hold a spell action. No, what can I hold? I'll just hold a dodge action for now.
All right. Then it is. I should have it on deck. Bloom, give me a perception check.
Here I go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Here we go. 9.
The more things go on, the lower the DC is getting. It is not yet at 9. Yeah. Yeah. Imnara is next.
I'm gonna
Alright, I try to
I'm not
first of
gonna
all. I'm
do
like, do
any
you know who this
damage.
is? Who did you just summon? I just turned purple. Oh, who is this? What did you do?
He's just like hissing at it, like.
You use your words, Percy.
Yes, actually, let's do it.
I get rid of him. He's just a big jerk. Kill him.
Okay, wait, all right. Okay. Okay, so Percy doesn't like him. I'll just I'm gonna turn to wizard. Are you the dude who conjured Percy? Are you the wizard that conjured Percy?
Uh,
Or summoned? I don't know. Summoned technically, I guess. Whatever.
You do not command me.
I'm not yet. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Did you summon Percy?
no, he's upset.
He doesn't. He's upset. Okay.
Clearly, like maybe in some pain. Like he's obviously the flesh and the ghostiness of his body is, he's not in a good spot.
Okay. I'll also hold a dodge action like Beast did.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
Yeah, Percy's going to do something. Percy is gonna spit up a big old hairball on him. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm missing, guys? Background battle music.
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew something was missing in the tone. Yeah, so the Wraith locking eyes with Percy as he like hacks up the furball. The furball, a glowing, goopy furball launches at the Wraith, and it like just passes through part of it. Like opens up its bones and ghostly form moves away. Percival seems upset about it. It grumbles and is perturbed. Now, it is Amanita's turn, with Imnara next.
So this thing hasn't attacked or anything yet, right?
It tried to cast a spell
Oh, okay.
and failed. It looks aggressive.
Okay. I am going to cast Entangle on it. So this is a 20-foot square. I have to do this manually. So yeah, I'll cast Entangle on it. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. The creature in the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. The creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. When the spell ends, the conjured plant wilts away. It is a concentration spell up to a minute.
You said 20 feet?
Yeah, 20 feet. So it needs to do that. What did I say was strength?
Mm-hmm. Open the damn.
Against 13 DC.
Sorry, what save?
Strength.
Strength? Ooh. Oh my god.
Magic beings don't need strength.
He sure doesn't. Oh, he rolled really well though. 16?
Oh, really? Yep. I fail and I look at Percy again. What is this? Where did this come from?
Yeah, he'll answer later. Imnara.
I'll just try a firebolt at it. I forgot how to do things again. There's a 19.
Yes.
Okay.
That hits. Not too much armor on this ghost. And certainly the magic sticks. For 3 damage.
I'm just gonna
64.
back up just a little bit.
Actually, less. Perfect. Yeah, so the magic takes root as you hit it, but the fire kind of like blends with its arcane swirling energy. It only deals half damage. Auntie is next, and then it. Auntie, is she going to wake the fuck up? Yes.
I assume Oliver and the kids are sleeping through this.
If they're awake, he's probably keeping them safe in the tent. Great. Well, then it is the Wraith's turn. The Wraith is going to try to cast another spell. How big is this? So he's going to cast try another spell. You see different colored arcane symbols show up as he like wheels his hands around. But another hiss from Percival, and all of the claws rake through all of the arcane symbols. And Amadita. Wait, no, you already went. Bloom.
Here I go. I'm gonna perceive.
Roll with advantage. You're up.
Fucking 22, 22.
Yeah, you're like maybe like riling from a bad dream that like turned very weird. All these sounds are mixing in, and yeah, you wake and you realize that outside your tent there's like weird magic being spoken, and Amanita and Imnara shouting. Yeah, go ahead and take your turn.
Why do I keep just like doing this? Okay. What's the range on this? Probably 30 feet, I bet. Sorry. Kind of hard to find the information on the spells in Foundry. Yeah. 60 feet. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna kind of like do a little stretch, rub my eyes a little bit, and like look out the tent and be like, what is going on out there? What is that? And that will be me casting vicious mockery at the wraith. So it makes
No, I'm beautiful.
it makes a wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom save for the wraith. That's not good. So yeah, he fails with a 5.
You heard
I'm coming in hot with 1 point of psychic damage.
That hurt. He takes how he looks very seriously, and that deals a full 1 point. No half 1 point.
Because you round up, so.
No. In fact, he takes the full one. No rounding needed.
Nice. I will stand up while staying in the tent, but just kind of like hide behind the flap a little bit. To keep my eyes on what's going on out there, but I'm going to stay inside the tent.
Right, yeah, you can get the flap action going. Staying out of sight of it, too, which is probably good. Let's see. Then it is Percival again. Percival.
Oh. He's just a big jerk. Why don't you guys beat him up?
And then he's going to he's going to do this. Percival starts to speak his own arcane words. I'm gonna place this here. Blam. So there we go. I can do this. He's going to from his collar and his arcane marks come a rainbow of different colors. And they perfect. The creature yells,
Oh, my eyes! So. Oh. Perfect.
There, now get him! He can't even see you!
And then we'll move to Imnara.
Alright.
With Amanita on deck.
Okay. I will magic missile.
Ooh.
One of these.
First level magic missile?
Second level.
Ooh.
Do I have to do it? Just like click it 4 times.
Maybe click it once and we'll find out.
Okay.
Yes, 4
I guess
times.
so.
Perfect. 2, 4, 6.
Oh, there's Marvin. He wants it on the action.
Man,
Get him!
excellent. That's the it's great great Percival Foley work, really. What is that? 9 damage. Ow. All of those landing squarely, as they cannot miss on the creature. That number. Great. Amanita, you're up next.
I'm gonna say to Percival first, you're going to need to explain this, and then I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
He's still in the area. Does he need to make a... He didn't move.
Yes, he does need to make a strength saving throw. Oh wait, no, he missed it last time. So it's only if he needs to move, I think. Let me double check.
He might need it for if he ends his turn, but it doesn't matter for this turn. Let me show you this. Do you guys see this roll?
So it's freed. It's just a matter of whether or not he tries to move.
Roll
he's
is
fine.
hidden.
Now I see it. 18. Yeah, no, he was fine anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drop concentration on that and then cast Shillelagh. And then I need to roll to hit first. How do I do this?
Did you move me or did my cat move me? I don't. He was like walking around the keyboard. Sorry.
Oh, no, that was cat movement likely.
Okay,
Oh.
let me put myself back.
Perfect.
Ten to hit.
That does not hit the Wraith.
Okay, that's my turn.
Do you have to be next to him? Oh my god, I'm still on the spell effects. God.
Oh, I do. You're right. So I guess I moved.
I figured that's why you dropped it. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm right there. Yep. Okay.
Would you have had advantage on that because he's blind? Is he blind?
Oh, he is. Yeah. Take advantage. Roll again. Thank you.
I gotta bring the thing back up. Okay.
Better fucking do better.
Sure. $20.
Ooh.
Hey.
Okay. For 4 damage.
Excellent. 4 damage. Oh, whatever. There we go. What kind of damage? Just bludgeoning? I guess it's magical.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's just magical.
Sweet. That's good. Your magical shillelagh whams him in the hips. Then I'm gonna do that for now. And yeah, Percival. It hisses and spits again. This time, with a hairball that is flaming. Whew. For a bunch of damage. A flaming hairball lands squarely. Squarely in his chest, but then like also kind of disperses into his arcane energy as well. And then it is its turn, where
You cannot hurt me. I am already dead.
and he goes to he goes who's oh yeah, you're right there.
Sorry, I'm just my rolls.
He is going to reach down to you, Amanita, and try to grab your soul. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Perfect.
Joke's on him. I ain't got one. Oh.
So take 23 necrotic damage.
Excuse me?
As you get close, he's just like, I don't need. Oh, well, I'll get through the thing and get some advice.
I don't need magic to harm your friends.
Yeah, you could feel like he kind of like puts his hand a little into you, his ghostly ethereal hand, and it is not good. Your whole body starts to like feel it, as it like starts to be pulled out through his hand. And then Bloom.
Okay. I'm gonna pivot. I was gonna do something.
One moment. Make a Constitution saving throw. Uh,
15.
Perfect. That's fine. You're good. Cool. Bloom, yeah.
Okay, I see Amanita get bugged up. So I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. And I can't, it's really hard to read this. 30 feet. So once I get to this point, I will do a 2nd level healing word. I think this is only going to roll 1, which is not what I want. I need to roll another one. Nice. So you get 8 plus what is it? What is it? My spellcasting mod. It's another 4. So you get 12 hit points back.
Thank you.
And then as I'm running up, I'm going to take out my slingshot and take out a piece of hard candy. I pop it in my mouth and suck on it for a second, and then put it in the slingshot and pull it back and then let it loose at this guy.
Nice.
Oh,
sticky candy.
Yeah. Does 14 hit?
Ooh, I think a 14 hits. A 14 does hit.
Cool. That is 4 points of damage. For a total of 5 this fight!
Nice.
And does he have any hair?
Technically, this one is halved, as the sticky candy goes right through his ghostly form.
Does he have any little straggling hairs that maybe it will just get stuck in and tangled in, even though I know he's a ghost?
Yeah, I mean, some ghostly hairs follow the candy off into the distance. It didn't do nothing. It definitely didn't do the full amount, though.
Okay, and then... So I use 15 feet of movement, and then I'm going to go 20, 25, 30, and just kind of, hide a little bit behind this tent.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
Ooh, you are up again, Bloom.
Oh, okay.
The deck rolled over.
Is he
and
still
Amanita on deck.
blind?
Wait, is it Bloom? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Is he still blind?
And then Amanita after that. He is. Actually, I didn't make a save. He is.
Okay.
That being said, let me do another. Keep going. I'll amend if I need to.
I'm gonna do another healing word on Renita. For another 8 healing. And I rolled all max, all 4s on all of that. The heals for you. And then I will just try and do another vicious mockery as my action.
Mhm.
And just be like, seriously guys, what is that? It's so disgusting. It's a DC 14 wisdom save.
Let me click on the right character, do the wisdom save. Man, he's taking these insults real personally. He fails with a 6.
Another 1 point.
And takes a full 1 point.
That's my turn.
Cool.
Actually, and I'm gonna move. Actually, no. I want to stay in line of sight of my friend. Okay. Is it Auntie? I don't see Auntie. I'm just gonna I know I used my action, but can I just kind of bang on this tent a little bit and be like, is Auntie? Hello?
All right. Now, Amanita is up.
Okay, I'm going to first cast Ice Knife. Create a shard of ice, fling it at the creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. So, one moment. What is my testing bonus? 3. No, 5. $24 to hit.
Nice. Yep, that hits for sure.
Okay, and for 4. And then as I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit.
Nice.
This is also not in there. Call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube you can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent or beast or fae. Till the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. Can't heal constructs or undead. It can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. After it's done, it disappears, and then as a bonus action on my turn, I can move it up to 30 feet. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and spawn it right next to me.
Sure.
I'm not going to step into its space yet. It's going to look like beautiful fairy woman, but like ethereal, like transparent, but like the hottest fairy woman you could ever imagine. Beautiful, angelically beautiful. I don't know, all the words that would make you go, wow, that's a beautiful woman.
Let's see.
You have a token for an extremely beautiful woman?
No.
Like the kind that you would stutter when trying to talk to because it's just unnaturally beautiful. One of those. But also see-through. With flowing robes.
Oh, it's hard to see because it's so small. Cool. I do have a little sprite token here.
Okay. Okay.
The healing sprite. I wish I knew how to make it more overt. No, that's not
It's fine.
Cool. Yeah, anyway.
That
There
is
you
all.
go.
That is
I'll put
my turn.
a health plus on it so we know what it's doing. Perfect. Then it is the Wraith's turn. It is still blind, but it's still trying to grasp at Amanita here. As it is the closest thing. Did you... You hadn't used any of your movement. Did you want to move away?
I mean, doesn't it get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Then no.
You use your action?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
attacked
you
it.
attacked. Yeah.
Then nope, I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna just like boop right here as quietly as possible. Because he's blind.
Yeah, what's your passive stealth?
13.
All right. So on his turn, he does go to grasp the same area, because as you like slowly shuffle to the side, he can't quite hear you, and goes to grab and just like it doesn't get anything because you're not there anymore. As he makes the same attack on the same space.
Where have you gone?
Your mom's house.
Cool. That's his action. He's gonna after he misses, he's going to like start to ascend in his wraithly form. He moves. He just shoots up. And he's 50 feet in the air. And he's.
You cannot hurt me from here.
He thinks. And yeah, then it is Imnara with Auntie up next.
Okay. I'll be like, well, you're wrong, sir. And I'm going to magic missile again.
Nice.
It's second level again, so I'll do the 4.
Nice. Oh, much better damage already. Oh my gosh. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
so much better. Oh my god. Okay.
Nice.
I'll be like, yeah. So you got
17
it. I'll give him
damage?
a kill.
That's a good one. I need to do math. Great. The wraith, his magical energies start to fade as he rises and takes these bullets to the chest. He seems furious, his jaw slacking as he looks around. Like even his ghost body has physics, which is weird, but he is bloodied. That, and then it is Auntie peeks out of the tent, like rubbing her eyes. She's like, what the fuck is going on out here? She looks up and goes, like, what the fuck are you all doing? And then it is Percival's turn. And what's the range on this? Yes, long range, fiery hairball attack.
Shoots a hairball 50 feet in the sky. I feel like my cat does that often.
Weaponized hairball strategies. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, it takes another hairball. It's starting to affect it a little more. And that is that. What should I do with the shuffle? Percival will also yell
loud. He's getting away! Give him everything you got!
And Bloom is up next. With Amanita.
Don't got much. I'll just do another slingshot. It's at my long distance, but he's blind, so it's disadvantage, advantage, just a straight roll.
Yep, sounds good. Give me that sticky hard candy shot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
20
good.
to hit. And
Another 2 damage. That is 5 damage. 6 damage that you've done.
Yes!
Perfect.
And I don't think anybody looks like super hurt right now. I don't think anybody needs super healing or anything.
Yeah.
So that's my turn.
he needs to.
My friend.
Speaking of that, he does need to make a
You know what?
save.
I want to stay here. I lied. I don't want to move. Okay.
He's still blind, man. Amanita, you're up.
Okay, so I messed up last time. There's also something else that we need to do. So
Sure.
basically, the ice knife goes, and whether it hits or not, it explodes. So everyone within 5 feet, that includes me, needs to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
With a DC of 13.
So yeah, that just you.
Well,
We
no,
can-
at the time he was there too, so he also needs to.
Oh, interesting. I guess he is within 5 feet of himself.
I made it.
Okay.
It's within 5 feet of the shard, the ice shard, not
Yeah.
the target. Well, I guess the target.
Yeah. So dex save?
Yes. DC 13.
Ooh, 12. He fails.
Yes. So he now needs to get 2d6 damage.
Bring it.
4.
Yes, much like the fire, the ice also semi-absorbs into his arcane energies.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to do the same attack.
Cool. But now he's 50 feet in the air, so you don't have to worry about yourself.
Damn it. But I'm going to do... I'm going to do it at second level. Let's see. This is +5 to hit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Get out of here. $18.
That hits.
Okay, needs to do a... No, wait, right. Okay, so that's 1d10. For 7, and then a dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
Let's do dex save. Saving throw. Fails.
Because I did it at level 2, it's now 3d6 damage.
Ooh. It doesn't up the first die?
No, it's just the cold damage.
Cool.
That second damage. For 9.
Nice. That's
Hard to see it.
So how do you kill this guy?
Yay!
Yay! So she's like perturbed that he's like, I'm just gonna float away. So she kind of like looks and like
Swirling
does this,
around in his magical energies.
feeling like he's just showing off, like
Yeah.
swirl away. So then she kind of does this and then shoots the ice shard, and it explodes, and then comes twinkling down like glittery snow, but it's also got this like glow to it of whatever color he was glowing. And he's like, eh.
Yeah. There you go. So, yes. He is defeated. And the music can go back to regular.
Yeah, I'll like kind of dust off whatever ice stuff fell on me and then look at Percival. Okay, really, who was that?
You're gonna step into your healing sprite and like
Yeah, that's a good idea. I may as well. I summoned it. Fold my arms across my chest. Okay.
Yeah, let me get the voice.
That was a big jerk. I'm surprised you guys weren't beating him up sooner. You killed that cat pretty good.
Where did that thing come from? What is that? What happened?
I was just showing Imnara some magic that I could maybe teach her. She was interested in necromancy.
Yep, I thought you didn't want me summoning creatures.
Oh, I mean, I just want you to consider them. This guy, he's a bad guy. Sometimes I can summon him, and hopefully beat him up a little.
You just summon them to beat them up?
Well, that guy.
Who is that guy?
He's a big jerk.
What is his name and why do you hate him?
Ugh. His name is Arcadius.
And as he does that, he does do the, like, I don't know, a snooty imitation.
And who is Arcadius? Other than a jerk.
He was a wizard I used to know.
Where is he that you can just summon him whenever you please and beat him up?
I assume wherever dead people go. Normally when I died, he'd summon me back whenever he wanted.
So what's the guy that would summon you?
Yeah.
Are you not alive right now?
Oh, that's a big question.
Well, he
I
was some
think I'm
sort of
alive. Maybe I shouldn't think about it too much. Are you alive?
Yes.
Are you sure? You smell
Yes.
funny.
Yes. So this was a wizard that used to torment you, and you have now learned how to summon spirits. So you like to summon him to torment him. This is it. This is what's going on with this.
Sure.
That
I can't hide my smile, so neither can he. He's doing a little cat grin.
Can I cast enlarge reduce on him and reduce his size?
Sure. Because he gets a save on that if he doesn't want to, right?
Yeah, let me see. Constitution 13.
Can do. Close all the things. Yep, 14. So he's like, hey, stop that.
Just narrow my
Except in
eyes
his
down.
voice.
Mm-hmm. You're a bother. Well, I just like turn around and walk away.
I used to like you.
I doubt it. I say over my shoulder.
Well, sorry for waking the rest of you up, but I figured you guys would dispatch him in no time. Now,
I almost died.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. Do we still have more time before we have to leave? Or go in the house, or wake up, or whatever the heck we're doing?
Yes. Yeah, it's not quite morning. Oliver certainly peeks out when it sounds like it's good. Everything all right?
It is now.
Go back to bed.
I'm gonna not. I'm gonna being a little more scared. I'm gonna go sleep with Imnara. Or Imnara is. I'll follow.
Yeah. Cal kind of comes to the edge of the tent too, and he's like, everything all right?
Nope.
Yeah.
This place is horrible.
Sure is. Good night again. Yeah.
Anything else?
Would like to do. Yeah, Auntie. At the end, near the end of the fight, Auntie had like reached into her jacket like she was going to do something. Into her dress, like she was going to pull something out, but the wraith was dispatched in time, so she didn't kill Steel. This. And then yeah, Percival goes over
To Imnara as everybody walks away. So, what'd you think? You wanna learn how to summon some dead people?
Yeah. I thought you said you couldn't do. You said you didn't know any magic,
I did say that.
but you do know some magic. Why did you
Mhm.
lie?
I don't know you guys.
You've been with us for a while now. I don't know
Yeah,
how long it's been. A few days, a week, something.
people are usually put off by a magical cat. I kinda
I mean, we knew you were a magical cat.
play it
earlier.
close to the chest. Oh,
Well, okay. Do you know any other type of magic other than necromancy? Now that you have shown you know magic.
yeah, I know some magic.
What else? What else do
Some
you know?
spells. Whatever was in Arcadius's book when I left. Some spells, some danger noodles, some anti-magic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, okay. Where might this book? Where's this book? Was it still back wherever he used to live when he was alive?
Well, yeah, in this tower. I need a book of my own.
Well, maybe we can get you one when we go into town.
Yeah. Then I can do all of the spells.
Okay, hold on, but you're gonna turn against us. I'm not gonna pay for your
No.
book if you're gonna turn against us.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You don't seem to trust us, so why would I trust you fully?
That's fair.
Look, I want to like you, Percy, but we gotta trust each other a little bit more if we're gonna come to that, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna come walking up.
I'm gonna just pat him on the
I'm
head.
just awkwardly snuggled up next to Imnara. Like, do they
Okay.
And-
I guess I'm just gonna try and go to sleep.
I pat Percy with one hand and like put my arm around Bloom with the other.
He was trying to explode us all, and I was I was saving everybody from dying to explosions. I just wanted you to beat him. I thought you would take no time at all.
I just thought you might have explained yourself a bit more first, but yeah, we killed him. We killed him. All ended up okay at the end. In the end.
That's fair.
I think we should part ways with Percival tomorrow.
What?
Percival, you've lied. You lied to Ibnara about being able to do magic. You summoned something that nearly killed me. And you're really not being very honest with what's going on. And now you want to learn more magic.
Yeah, magic is great.
But we can't trust you.
Sure you can.
Nope, you lie.
Well, you can trust me to lie.
And you're seeking more power. These are bad signs.
Oh yeah, I want a lot more power.
Yeah, you sure do.
I'm just gonna keep hugging Bloom.
We can talk about it in the morning.
Okay.
I wasn't speaking to you.
I'm also just gonna just like clutch my stuff a little bit closer to me as well, like my spell book and everything.
All right. Percival's gonna go over to a rock and curl up outside the house there. And everybody else retreats to bed.
Well, no, you have to have someone on watch.
That's me. I don't sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. And he retreats to her tent. And yeah. The morning comes. And make a perception check.
All of us?
Imnara, I'll say. Roll with advantage, as if someone was aiding you in perceiving. I think you would roll with advantage.
Me?
Aiding.
Oh, aiding! I'm like, why is someone eating me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, whoops. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I did roll a 19. Okay, yes.
Just barely. Yeah, sometime during the night, it's very hard to hear, but you just barely do it. Percival walks off into the night.
Okay. I guess we'll all find out when everyone else wakes up.
Yeah, I mean you can keep that for later, but yeah, the morning comes a couple hours after. And no returning Percival in the night.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just tell them all. So Percival just snuck away there at night. Thought I didn't see, but I heard him.
Good.
He went that way.
Anita's like upset, like it's clear because she really liked him.
Yeah, in the morning, Auntie wakes up, like, as you guys are talking. Doesn't butt in, but, like, gets a pan and starts, like, frying up some vegetables she grabs out of her tent and starts making breakfast. It seems like enough for more than her. Maybe not a lot, but...
I'll go over. Good morning.
Morning.
Did you rest well despite the interruption?
Yeah, I mean... I'd say it was pretty weird, but I've been woken up weirder ways. You let our where'd that cat go? That was a really
left.
weird cat.
He left.
He wandered off. We found him here wandering, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He can do magic. He'll protect himself.
He likes to summon murderous ghosts. I'm sure he's gonna be just fine.
Exactly.
Hey, a cat that can summon murderous ghosts, he'll probably do very well in this forest here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making some fried vegetables. Anybody who wants some, I can make more if people need more.
That's
Not a lot.
I'll shake Bloom up to wake up. I'm like, Bloom, breakfast time. Let's.
And warm a old cinnamon bun on the fire.
Nice. I imagine like a marshmallow, just like a stick with a cinnamon bun at the end.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's it.
And yeah. Oliver and the boys come over and they all offer to help making stuff. Yeah.
As we're like eating and waking up and Oliver's chugging coffee, I'd like to ask Aunties. So Auntie, I have a question to ask that might seem rude, but it's definitely not intended that way. What are you? What is your...
I did forget
Race?
I did
Yeah,
forget I forgot a new morning look. So in the same dress, but a definitely like tired and like just pale and like kind of greasy long hair, and like just purple under the eyes, with like pink eyebrows. She's just slowly making a tired breakfast.
So yeah, she asked her what her race is, I guess. It feels so weird to ask that.
What are you?
That's a weird thing to ask someone, Imnara. No, you're Amnita. I'm bad with names.
I've never met someone whose appearance changes so much. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just curious how you're able to do that.
Oh, I mean, I just do it. Normally, I like to... I used to like to, badger people about it. People change all the time. I don't think it's weird. But, yeah, I mean, it's just what I look like.
Is it... So it's not a spell, is it... are you a fae creature? Are you of the fae race?
Yeah, a little. My father was, he was a doppelganger of sorts, a changeling. So I'm able to.
Changeling. Got it.
I'm able to express myself a little more. Yeah,
that seems really, I would say beneficial, but not necessarily if you are trying to keep how you're feeling private. Are you able to do that?
I mean, as well as anyone else. I mean, it's a little more nuanced for other people. You can hide a frown behind a smile, but you know, I can make make myself look how I want to feel. It sometimes helps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I think we plan to try and go to that town today. Are you going to be staying here?
Yeah. Probably. I honestly, I don't feel like I can get in, but I don't really have anything else to do, you know? Like, why not stay persistent?
I mean, you can't spend your whole life just right here forever.
No. Maybe when I get a good idea, I'll act on it. I don't know. I do like helping people who end up coming out of there sometimes. But
That's noble.
yeah, I mean, I got this camp and put it to good use. People sometimes, they don't come out of there all right, so a warm fire and whatnot. So they really hate staying here, usually, though. They don't want to go back in kind of thing. And some people are dragged in there.
What?
Yeah, not through that door. I mean, I would attempt to stop it, of course. I don't. But
like dragged in by what? Like a big monster?
Oh yeah. Sometimes a horrible beast. Sometimes a shadow of a man.
And we just slept out here? Why didn't you tell us this yesterday?
I mean, like, these things go out and find people. If they want you, they'll get you. So she says, like, so cavalierly, like that's like. She means it definitely in a like, don't worry about it. Like, they obviously don't want you, but it's certainly maybe
you
not
definitely,
comforting
it's
way
like,
to say that.
See Bloom's like, it's like visually you could see Bloom vibrate like it's an anime. Like, ooh.
Yeah. So, I try to be friendly. It's not my strong suit, but warm meal, a place to sleep. Sometimes goes a long way.
Well, since we plan to go to the town, and you don't go there anymore, is there anything perhaps we could pick up for you that might help here?
Oh, I don't know. I can think of something while we have breakfast, but I don't really ask people to do errands, so it's not on the forefront of my mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, let me think. I mean, I really only have vegetables here. Some, like, cured meats would be nice. I don't do a lot of hunting. Cal certainly hasn't. And she, like, points, and Cal's coming out of the tent to join the fire. Yeah. Not much of a woodsman. You got me. Adjusting himself as he comes close.
I still have 8 rations, so I'll pull 4 out of my bag and hand them to her.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
Can definitely figure out something to do with these.
We'll see what if we can find any other food type things there. You mentioned that you have you can make things grow. So if we brought back like seeds, could you
different
make
seeds
them grow quickly?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be good.
Okay.
So what are you guys gonna do when you get to Oak Bay?
Look for...
Like how far are you going?
We're looking for people from our town.
Oh right, yeah. Like how?
And then I don't know, maybe some other blacksmiths or something that we could potentially have them make stuff for us.
Yeah, they do have like a whole like actual town there. Blacksmiths, tanners, general store. Yeah. Lodge.
Hopefully some of our townsfolk made it there.
They have... It was one of the funniest things I saw when I was there. They have like a bathhouse, but like the whole system doesn't work anymore because it used to draw from their bay, get the ocean water. They boil it and have a nice spring, but there ain't no bay here. So.
Wait. So what do they do? Does it still exist?
I mean, the building's there. I don't think they've... Oh. I think they use it for storage now.
What happened to the bay?
Oh, I think the story goes that the city got taken from where it was and kind of just put by the river, but like not quite connecting.
That can happen? A city can just be plucked?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean,
what is his name?
Same thing happened to Log Hill. Log Hill would actually be a good place to go there. They're a little more magical folk, but they're a little ways further.
Further which way?
Like a few days mossward.
Okay.
Mossward, I love
like it. Moss. Moss East.
Do you think that's what happened to Timber Falls? Do you think we're trying to get out of here and we're just gonna get back to Timber Falls and it's here now?
Oh, yeah, I don't know, to be honest.
Wouldn't they have just plucked the whole town to begin with instead of luring them off?
Maybe they plucked the town here. The town got here, and then everyone got lured out of the town.
Yeah, I think it... well, the thing with Oak Bay was that I think someone in the town gambled the city on a bet. and lost. So the whole city came here. I don't know. It depends on what the stipulations of the deal was that got them here.
I think Rhythm D's been stealing towns. Not stealing, relocating towns.
Stealing. I think
he's not the
stealing
only
implies.
I think Log Hill got tricked by the old witch, the Lantern Witch.
Who's the Lantern Witch?
Her name is Biddy Bobby.
That's silly.
I agree. These Fae folk have really... They make me laugh. Their names anyway, so...
Yes, Auntie, what a silly name this person has. The Lantern Witch. Why is she called the Lantern Witch?
Oh, well, she's got just so many legs, and some of them come at lanterns at the end.
We met
of
her.
the flame.
Did we meet her?
You guys do
I know
remember. She's kind of describing the lady that you met. Yeah. Yeah, and she's got like a big crest, lots of eyes.
She's
She
scary
summons
looking.
lanterns and lures people through the forest sometimes. Likes candy, bubblegum and taffy.
I kind of look at Bloom, and that's why we don't give them the names of the candy maker.
Cal's like,
Look, I'm trying to make my own candy, so I'm gonna be the candy maker soon, and then I'll give her all the candy ever, and she'll want to be our friend, and she'll help us out of here.
I mean, you guys should be fine as long as you didn't like promise them anything.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
there you
just
go.
look at Bloom again.
I didn't make any promises, did I? I don't remember.
You promised to bring her back more candy.
Oh, well, I will. I'm working on it.
Why?
Because
Oh,
candy's
you
yummy,
better.
duh.
Like breaking a deal with one of these things, man.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go and see if there's any like trees, trees around here. I can like, get some sap from.
Yeah. Just a big like. On that note, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But also, I need some sweets.
Maybe they'll have candy in Oak Bay. Maybe we can get some candy from there.
Oh, I don't know. They haven't really had a lot of time for what's it called? How do you say? Like extra
Luxuries?
luxuries. That's the word. They haven't had time for luxuries. A lot of them have been dying due to a plague. I haven't really been back since. I was trying to help them out with it, but yeah. She like looks around like they were yes, cursed by some fae in the forest who they had upset.
Oh, so it's not contagious.
No.
Great.
I think it's just with their food supply and the water and their storage. Yeah.
Oh, so then
I was trying to help them keep all that out, but
should we not bring you back food from there?
you know what? You make a good point. Now that I think about it. I mean, if everything is back to normal, then it should be fine, you know?
How would it be? How are you trying to help them?
place up wards and, protect the town from... Like, I know how to do some magic. I was going to keep all these... He looks around again. Things out.
Is it something that we could perhaps do?
Maybe. That's up to you guys. I don't know if you can. You would have to probably go make a deal with the things causing the problem. If they haven't fixed it already. It's been months since I've been there.
Oh. So all the people could be dead.
Possibly, I guess.
Why did you sound so excited about that? That was not like oh my god, people might be dead. It's like, cool. There may be many dead people. Ooh.
Maybe there's a changeling there.
Yeah, so... hopefully they're all good. You know what? I do see some of their scouts in the area sometimes. They're probably fine. Stay away from them, but... Yeah.
Okay. She suddenly has a little more enthusiasm about going.
Everybody's dead. Awesome.
Shall we head out towards Oak Bay then?
Yeah.
I think
Thank you so much for breakfast, Auntie, and we will find a way to get some supplies back to you.
Sounds great. But yeah. You should check out Log Hill if you're in an adventuring mood, though. They are a little bit more magical. They might have suites. They do have time for luxury.
You said it's a few more days away?
Yeah.
Is that like same direction as Oak Bay, just further? Or are they in different directions?
Yeah, they're not along the river. It's more up and over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go and start packing up my stuff after saying thank you and whatever.
Mm-hmm. You guys pack up the tents?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But there was a little pile here, and I realized in between games that, like, oh, they would have probably just used the tents. So I set 3 up, and yeah. Great. You guys start packing up the tents, and you realize that Crowns has not left his tent. He has not joined you for breakfast. And in investigating, you find that Crowns is also not in his tent.
Damn it. Guys, Crowns is gone.
Kind of look over to him, Nara. Were you watching?
Did he go in the house?
I only perceived Percival leaving. I didn't notice anything from Crowns' tent.
There is a note left in his tent. He's packed up he's got his bedding and stuff with him.
Pick it up. I don't think this isn't a language that I can read. And I'll just give it to Nara.
The note reads, thank you for your kindness. Maybe I'll get his voice. Thank you for your kindness. But I need to make my way to the homeward ahead of those people. I can't wait around for you to get out of the house. It was a pleasure traveling with all of you. Hopefully we never meet again. And that's
Why did he think we went into the house?
We talked a lot about going into the house.
We did.
If I look around, can I see like footsteps that like of maybe what direction he went? Like as much as he left a note, like Bloom is nervous that maybe he got drawn into the house and would like to confirm.
Yeah, make a survival check. What's the most clear as you begin this survival check is that it looks like he left out the back of the tent.
Okay, 17.
Yeah, and from the back of the tent, his footsteps go back out into the woods and then kind of circle around the camp and back towards the river.
Okay.
Do I still have his feather? The feather boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He figured he didn't need it because the other people are on foot. He just wants to get there before them.
Okay.
That's probably actually included in the note. It should have been. So I need to get to the homeward before the others.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I guess we'll have to deal with that later.
Maybe we'll find our way to the homeward at some point.
I hope so.
I think we need to.
All right, so Oak Bay or Log Hill?
Yeah, you guys are having that conversation. Auntie's still around. She's like, you could probably find someone in Oak Bay to take you to the door at least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they know where it is. At least some of them do. The scouts and hunters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Auntie.
Okay.
So,
and put it this way, though. I'm not saying that once you're at the door, you'll be let in. But they're kind of selective about who they let in. But if you're looking to try, yeah, Oak Bay knows where the door is.
okay.
I don't know if we know what we're going to do there yet.
Get candy.
Yep.
I mean at the homeward.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
Deliver candy.
No.
Well, should we set out, or do we have any more questions for Auntie?
No. Ready to go.
Yeah, we can go.
All right. Then let's. Yeah,
Has
Auntie.
Cal joined our party now?
Yeah, Cal has joined your party.
Okay.
Cal.
Cal has joined the party.
Yeah, I would love to get to a town instead of around these parts. No offense, Auntie, you've been a pleasure. Just like, yeah. And yeah, let me drag you all to the right thing. The boughs of whispered fables. Can't even talk. Activate.
That's bright. Holy moly.
What is this? A Bandai Namco game?
Right, yes, you guys can see that. So you guys are actually on that. I hadn't moved it yet. Perfect. So, yeah. Make your rolls. Pick things you want to do. You can also have Oliver roll for one of the things, so you guys aren't losing out on your action economy, travel action economy.
I think I was doing Trailblaze or Hunt Gather.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll do Trailblaze. Let me look at Oliver's sheet again.
And you will need a motivate to move 2 if you want to do that.
I can try and do a motivate.
I could
Even though
scout.
the next part is a river, you need to start in a river to get the benefit.
I'll motivate the crew. We need to get this candy. We need to get it to the good people of whatever this place is. We need to deliver the goods. Move your butts.
Also to the witch, so that she doesn't.
Yeah, Cal's like, I'd be happy to make candy once we get there.
Exactly. So let's go.
Maybe I can
Witch
open
will
up.
steal our, I don't know, hands.
Your hands.
Yeah, your hands.
My hands.
Nope. Only Bloom's hands.
My Bloom's hand. Bloom, what did you do?
I got these magic hands. I cast Mage Hand. Ooh.
Ooh, neat. So who's doing what? Make your
I'm gonna
roll.
motivate.
Make your time.
So that's performance or persuasion.
I'll do a scout.
I guess we can have Oliver do lookout, I guess.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That was not good.
Lookout is...
I was not a good scout.
All right. Oh, I gotta get
Okay, I got 17 for Trailblaze and Oliver got 18 for Lookout.
Oh, good. So because of Oliver's 18 for Lookout, roll a d30 twice. And Bloom successfully motivating and not giving anybody exhaustion makes you move 2 squares, because also a successful
Oh, wait, hold on.
navigate gets you here. Unfortunately, the scouting doesn't get you to look at any extra space.
Okay. 12 and a 22.
12 and a 22. Right, I didn't.
Or the first one was actually a 30 and a
lookout.
24, actually. Because I did.
You want 30 and 24? I'll give you 30 and 24.
Do 30 and 24. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That sounds
Yeah, okay.
scary,
30 and
exciting. I love it. Do it.
Feels like a trap, so all right.
It's not a trap. In fact, like, there's no real, like, good or bad for these in the middle. But because we're going with 30 and 24, I will tell you the higher you roll, like the top 3 or so are pretty great. The bottom 3 are not great. Everything in between is kind of like mixed bag. So your 24 is called Writhing Wood Patch. And the 30th is a thriving and aliving unicorn.
I'm sorry. What was the first one?
Who cares? Who cares?
Writhing Wood.
Writhing Wood
Patch. Yeah.
Thriving and alive unicorn. Okay, let's go that way.
Which way?
To the unicorn.
Perfect. I'll move you guys over here. Motivated, successfully, determined.
Oliver says there's a
Making sure I
unicorn.
didn't do the thing.
Amanita decides to trailblaze in that direction.
Amnara, you're able.
I'm even more motivated because I hear the word unicorn. Or but hold on the candy. We got a magical horse to see, y'all. Let's go. Maybe the unicorn will have candy.
Yeah. So as you're like, at this point, you've probably gotten into the boat a little, as you're motivated to get to that river fast, get in the boat, and start heading down the water. Let's see. I do have a thing for this, guys. Where's the? There we go. That's so big. Why is it so big? I messed up.
That's what she said.
Look, I'll have it peek. Oh.
Oh.
You
said thriving and alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thriving and aliving. So you guys, as you're floating down the river, you see a horse-like creature dipping its head down, drinking from the Bowscar River, and it like hears you kind of coming down the river, has its head pop up, and you see this.
Oh,
I love it.
Cool.
Yeah. A horse, quite frail in its legs, and kind of, not a thick horse, as horses come, but a mane that turns into purple and blue flowers and comes as like a little wreath around its neck. And instead of like one horn, it's like one antler coming out the front of its head as more flowers kind of cascade down its face. Its eyes glowing yellow, and it looks up at you.
I want to speak with animals.
Sure. You cast Speak with Animals.
And I say hello.
Let me get this. Yeah, and in your mind, you hear a voice. Everybody hears a voice as you kind of like get closer to it, and it just says, "Hello."
We all hear it?
Yep. Kind of like it does like a step back. Takes a big breath and does that horse snort.
What are you doing out here alone?
This is where I live. What are you doing out here at all?
So is this speaking? This is speaking in like common? It's not an animal? It's not. I'm not making like horse noises at it.
Yeah, no, it is. It is speaking in whatever your own native tongue is. Into your mind.
We were lured here.
Why? A shame. Welcome.
It's not so bad. I kind of like look at the other two.
I'm
like,
sorry that you may be disappointed.
I'm not disappointed. I'm just in awe. You're speechless. You're just too beautiful.
No, I mean that this place is truly terrible. And if you do not think that it is so bad, that you'll come to a day where you'll understand how truly terrible it is. And like a little glowing like tear comes down one of its eyes.
Are you from this place?
Drips
Were you
to
brought?
the river.
Were you brought here?
I am from here.
Well, then it can't be all bad.
Perhaps.
How do we make this horse our best friend? Lost a cat, gained a unicorn.
Hey, that's up to you.
Hey, do you like candy?
I don't
Would you
know
like to
that
try
I've ever
some
had
to
candy.
discover if you did, and I'll take out like a piece of like saltwater taffy, soft and chewable. I'll put it on my hand right here, so hopefully it does like the horse thing to pick it up. I'll go over.
Yeah, and I imagine like you guys maneuver the boat around to it. At this point, if you're wanting to do that, it steps away at first, but as you offer your hand, it does come over to eat the candy.
What do you
It
think?
does the horse thing.
What's your name? Do you have a name?
I have no need for one.
I'm Bloom.
Nice to meet you, Bloom.
Is there nothing we should call you?
You can call me a friend. I won't mind.
Okay. We don't know what to do. We're like...
Do you have like a home around here? Do you just wander?
I do wander.
Can I do like a history check or something if I've like come across this creature in my studies before or anything?
Yeah, give me Arcana.
Okay.
I mean, history too. That would give you different information. I guess it's like, what are you looking for? Yeah, the nature of these things, their magical powers,
that stuff, like what their attributes and things like that.
Yeah, that would be Arcana in this case.
Okay, well, I only got a 9.
Yeah. No, this, and we'll be clear, this looks like a unicorn. You are maybe uncertain if it is, because it looks, certainly a little different, but everything in this place kind of looks a little different as you see a frog with like a scorpion tail hop by and
So it would. Okay, it's just a different looking unicorn. Okay.
Do you have family here? Are there a bunch of you?
there are more. We are scattered now. There are creatures that hunt us.
What kind
I've
of
heard
creatures?
stories about that.
What? What kind of creatures hunt you?
They have long claws and stumble through the forest.
And they're really large and look cat-like.
Sure.
This unicorn would not say sure. This isn't Percival.
It is certainly distinct from a cat. To it, anyway.
Well, maybe if you come with us, we can help protect you from those things.
Mhm.
We're very strong. Well, I'm not, but some people here are strong.
That is why I remain on this side of the river. And you notice he is on the south side, I will call it. He is not on the mossward side.
Oh, this side is generally safer?
Their domain lies on that side of the river. They do not like the water.
Does Amanita know anything about, I don't know what the unicorn mythology is here. Would she know anything about it?
Well, you can ask me a question and roll a die. You can do your own Arcana check.
Are you... Some of the stories, and many stories are made up to entertain and hold no historical merit, but do you have any sort of magic about you? You're a magical creature?
We are magical, yes.
Do you...
Normally we would be able to protect ourselves against any foe, but the cats in particular interfere with our survivability.
Does it sound like the cat thing that we fought?
Yeah, that's that's the vibe you're getting. The anchor cats.
Is there...
Whose poison slows and stops teleportation.
Can you teleport?
Do you know how to get rid of that poison?
Oh, yes, I can. I can heal it.
Can I shove Oliver in front and be like, can you heal him?
Oh, sure. It will take some time.
We can give you more candy, I think, right? Do we have more candy?
Of course, yeah.
Yes, lay him in the waters. We're going to assume he agrees to not be poisoned.
Oliver's going to agree to anything we say Oliver does.
Yeah, and he lays down, and the the anticorn goes down and I guess starts licking Oliver's face, and
He
as
loves
it,
that.
yeah, and as it licks his face, it starts to cry into the waters around him, and then the waters around him start to glow faintly, and yeah, he puts his head back up, and he must bathe in these waters for some time. You may want to make camp.
Time?
An hour.
All right, are we all cool to just dock for an hour?
Yeah.
And it is getting to the end of your travel day too. This is.
I also forgot to click long rest after that fight, so I'm just gonna do that now. I know it comes up in the
Yep.
ED. Right.
Same. Oh, it's got me as Oliver. Dang it.
But yeah, so
while we're like waiting for him to heal or whatever, can I kind of like look around and see if I find it like interesting, unfamiliar plant life, like small things?
Sure. Yeah,
Nature.
As you do that though, the before you do that, the anticorn kind of looks around and, well, he should be able to rest. I will be off. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you. I hope we see you again.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for helping our friend.
I'll miss
Where
you,
are you-
friend.
Where are you going?
We're going to Oak Bay.
And maybe Log Hill after that?
Yes. Are
Do
you sure?
know, do you know the status of Oak Bay? We heard that they were kind of plagued by a curse a few months ago.
Yes, they angered some pixies.
Is that still the case? Are they still cursed over there? Do you know if you've been past recently?
Oh,
Or
I
heard?
think you might not find what you want. I can take you there in the morning if you would like.
What might we find there?
I believe it has been overrun.
By
There,
60s?
I don't know how to describe it. They are not of the forest.
But it's bad, I guess.
I think they had trouble defending themselves because they were still recovering from the pixie's curse. I have not been myself, but there's word of terrible destruction.
Well, maybe we should go to Log Hill instead.
That's what I'm thinking.
The people of Log Hill are very nice.
That's good to hear. Okay.
Were the people of
Oak Bay.
Oak Bay not nice?
They are new to these lands and still adjusting.
I mean, maybe there's people in Oak Bay that need help and saving and stuff, though. Do we not care about that?
I almost died to a ghost that a cat conjured. I'm not feeling exceptionally. I do care about helping people when it seems like a reasonable thing to attempt. I don't know that we're equipped to help an entire town overrun. Surely the town had warriors, and I mean, I'm not the leader. We can all discuss it.
I don't know. I think you're the scariest of us, so that makes you the leader.
Well, whatever you decide, I can take you in the morning.
Okay. Let's head. I vote for Log Hill, and if we do come back to see Auntie and bring her some stuff, we can potentially go by Oak Bay and see if we can see what's going on.
How would you be taking us there?
With my own abilities, I'd whisk you away through the boughs.
Would it be at all possible to... We could get you something that you might need, but would it be at all possible to enlist your aid in taking supplies back to a camp?
Perhaps.
Is there anything you need?
I don't particularly need anything.
Anything you want?
Just... I don't know that you can provide it, but it would be nice to secure safety for me and me and those like me. We are dwindling. It is a big desire, I know, but...
Are there no safe havens for native creatures here? Are there... clearly a town would not be ideal for you, but are there no protected spaces for those like you here at all?
For us, we haven't needed one. I mean, the fairies have their own, and I believe the cats have their lair.
Have you heard
The
of...
people from the city rest beyond the door.
Is that homeward you're talking about? Homeward?
I believe that's what they call it, yes. There's an old lady in the mountains.
What kind of old lady?
The kind that eats people.
Okay, bad old lady, okay.
Do you know anything about the Endless Cabin?
A terrible place.
Okay, that wouldn't work then.
Another haven for creatures like us.
But it wouldn't be safe for you.
I can I can find my way out of that place. Not many can.
So would you go in there with us and help us get out if we needed to save someone?
Perhaps.
But that wouldn't be a suitable haven for you and those like you.
Oh, no. No, there's things in there that hunt us too.
Are there any abandoned, you said like the cats in the cave, are there any abandoned places like, I don't know, like a glade that used to be inhabited by fairies and they've gone, that you could go to? And perhaps we met a woman that can put protective wards up. Perhaps she could protect a location for you. If we were to, I believe if we were to go into the cabin and find her friend there, she would happily. Although she may just do it anyway. You're so majestic. She's nice.
Perhaps. I am familiar with the maiden who guards the cabin.
She's lovely.
We have a different impression.
Has she tried to hurt you?
I think she has an idea of what I am. Many people hunt my kind, and few can actually catch us. She tried
What
to
do they hunt you for? Like, why do they hunt you?
Our hides, our horns, our wreaths. People often like to make things out of us.
Ew.
I just nod knowingly, like, that makes sense. Is there a way? I don't want to ask a bunch of favors, but I think that we can help each other. Should we, once you help us get to Log Hill, I imagine you don't want to just hang around. Would there be a way to contact you after we're done with our business there?
Perhaps. Let me think on it.
Actually. Does this count as like a beast?
No, it does not.
Okay. Do you have a place that you might go to that we could send a message to when we're done with our business? Or will you be just wandering?
No, I will be wandering. I will have something for you in the morning.
Okay. Thanks.
Just like the horse.
And we don't get a thumbs up from him?
A thumbs up. Couple finger guns.
With like human hands too from the horse.
Oh God.
Cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right. So yeah, Oliver rests in the water. The toxins flow out of him. He's probably had too much coffee to counteract it, so now he's just jittery. And yeah, the Anticorn has walked off into the forest, but has promised to return in the morning. And you guys make camp for the end of the day. If you don't have anything you want to do, we can just move to the morning.
I want to see if there's any cool plant specimens I can collect.
Right, yes. Do that roll. Or if you guys want to talk about where you want to go in character. So you know what to tell it in the morning.
11.
I mean, there's plenty of strange things, but unfortunately are unable to determine what those strange things could do. Could they be a tea, a poison? Probably best to not.
Yeah.
I do want to see if I can collect some sweet sap from something. Trees, plants, anything sweetish.
Do your own nature intelligence roll.
Ugh.
Or investigate? I guess.
Ugh, either way, it's
yeah,
disadvantage.
I know you don't... Oh, not terrible, though.
Hey! 16.
Nice. Even through disadvantage. Awesome. Yeah, you find, like...
Motivated by candy.
Yeah, because this is how plants work, definitely. You see, like... You see, like, a tree, like, oozing sap down. And from, like, where the sap is going, are sprouting some weird flowers that you give a little nibble, and they're super sweet. So yeah, you can collect the sap and maybe some of those flowers together.
Well, I know Oliver said that he has a bunch of like jars and stuff and vials that he.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'll just ask if I can have one of those and collect some.
No.
A jar.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. Yes. Take anything you want from my inventory. Except my coffee. Actually, you can have that too. I don't care.
He will die with that coffee.
And I will take that coffee out of his dead. I mean, what?
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, you guys? Where are you guys gonna go in the morning?
I think we'll talk about it. I don't think we're really in a position. I know you want to help people, Bloom, but I just don't think we're in a position to help an entire town right now.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand. I would not feel right if I didn't even propose it, you know? But you're right.
They said, well, Auntie said that they have scouts. Maybe if they're still alive, maybe there'll be some scouts out there that we might come across.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can ask them, like, what's actually going on, because they'll know, hopefully.
She did also say that they have, forges and stores and everything a town has.
Yeah, but then the unicorn said it's overrun by stuff.
Sure, the other town has
it had
forges
been
and stores.
overrun. I think to be clear, the unicorn was implying that it is vacant currently.
Oh.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
So we could loot it for free.
I might, as a GM, have failed to imply that. But
yeah.
It had been overrun and.
It is now deserted.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, I'm gonna definitely change my argument.
Yeah, same. Okay, let's go loot. Let's get some stuff.
We should be able to find everything we need there and not have to spend a single gold piece.
Exactly.
Perhaps.
Get out of here. The unicorn's not here with your perhaps.
That was me, perhaps.
If there's anything left. If not, I mean, maybe the anticorn can stay with us if the town is empty, you know, and then if there's nothing for us, we go to Log Hill.
Yeah. I'm good with that plan.
Mm-hmm.
I think that maybe Auntie might have an idea of a place that the anticorns could go safely, and I think if they were to help get Milo out of the house, she would be. She could easily, if she's not immediately agreeable to it, she could be persuaded to provide protective wards around wherever they go. Just protect, keep anything out that's not them.
Mm-hmm. Quite possibly.
Being able to just boop, boop, boop all over this place would be really helpful.
True.
Guys, we met an anticorn. Are you excited? It's beautiful.
It's really cool, actually.
See, this place is wonderful. Why would anyone want to leave?
Mm-hmm. So, in the morning, the anticorn arrives at your guys' camp after breakfast. I assume you have some either rations or good berries.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Have you made up your mind?
I think we're thinking Oak Bay. Would you be willing to stay with us in case there are no supplies there so that we could go to Log Hill?
Perhaps. We may need to stay a while.
Or did you think of a way that we could contact you so you don't have to just... You can be on about your business.
And it'll reach down into its wreath and pluck a flower. And it's this blue purple bell flower. And drops it in your hand. With this, if you speak into it, you can call me. Call to me.
And is there, I know you haven't had need for a name, but is there some title or name or something by which we should address you? I feel strange to say, hey, you.
They said we could call them friend.
Oh,
can call
there
me
you
friend.
go. Okay. You've been wonderful, and I think we might have ideas on how we can help you with your safe place for your kind.
Well, thank you. Much appreciation. Are you ready to go?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we're all packed up. Everybody's fine.
Yeah, the boat is back into a feather, right?
Yeah.
And everything.
I wouldn't get you on that technicality. Oh, you love the boat, haha.
Hey, I've had DMs who would.
Same.
Nah,
Same.
that ain't fun. So yeah, you guys, here, I'll show you where it is. Over here. The village of Oak Bay.
We weren't anywhere near that.
I mean, at one point, you were only a couple days away.
I know.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's like literally 2 days if we motivate.
Oh my god.
We just turned and went the total wrong way.
Yeah, you had some real bad rolls and like real bad like random direction rolls for those bad rolls that just like pushed you further away. And then like, but then going to the river, yeah. Anyway, so you, yeah, the Anticorn starts to like, what's it, clomp its hooves, and like shaking out of the flowers from its mane and wreath, like pollen starts to, like glowing pollen starts to light up, and like start to twinkle all around you, until you can't quite see. You know when you look at a light too long and you're like, ah. But then that sensation calms down. And you can like blink your eyes and it doesn't take too long to go away. But you are in the middle of a town square. And as you look around you, there's all these buildings. Some like partially having trees grow through them. Some more dilapidated than others. And they look different from where you guys came from. The architecture. If anybody has taken any architecture classes, it's definitely a different culture.
Collar.
Yeah. Hey, what? Like Imnara went to school. And maybe even Bloom has seen different cultures have different buildings in different towns.
Yeah, but I'm an idiot.
But yeah,
That's a house.
As you look around, you also see kind of incidents of destruction, and some bodies on the ground around. And as you look around, there's mostly humanoid bodies, but there's a body with a couple spears in it, and it looks like this hunched over, scaly, like hulking creature.
Can we tell how long at least the humanoid people have been dead?
Yeah, make a medicine check. Yeah, only probably 4 days now. Starting to stink. Place doesn't smell great.
buildings have trees growing through them?
Yeah, like in a way where you guys know that this place was transported here, and in a way where it was forcibly probably overlapped in a part of the forest. Some of the buildings were just in place of other things. So it was like displaced, and then like the building is more so built around the tree, but not built around the tree. Like the tree accidentally got put into the house. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
Like, there's probably like one that has a shop, a dilapidated shop because they wouldn't upkeep the building. But like you see a shop sign, and then like through the front door you just see bark. Yeah.
Can I find out how long ago that scaly creature was dead for?
Yes. About the same amount of time. We can do the medicine check.
So
there.
like, I wonder if I can scavenge anything off of this creature body.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, as as you do that, Bloom, what are you up to?
I think I want to look for any kind of. I mean, Bloom's a little scared, but kind of want to look and see if there's any signs of like any survivors around. Anybody in need of help?
If she's gonna go off, like Amanita will say, like, we shouldn't separate because it's only been 4 days. There could still be danger. So, do we split the party?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go with Bloom. See ya.
Yeah, and as you're looking around for signs of survivors, you do notice like things have been looted. Like it's hard to tell when it was, but like there's not a lot of stuff here anymore. Stuff has been taken from this abandoned village. Bodies left. Man, even some of the bodies are like picked. Like you notice the bodies are like some of them have been undressed. Like they're a little more, little less dressed for this weather. Let's say, not naked in the streets, but. Things have been frantically taken from this village.
Who would do that? Y'all like see it, and I wonder who would have taken the things from these bodies and the stores. Survivors? More of those lizard people? Scaly people? She wouldn't say lizard people. I don't know what she would say. Something else. Well, Bloom, do you want to... So do we see any signs of... I mean, I don't know how we would go about that. We'd have to like check all the buildings, right? Is there any sign of fires or like people cooking, or any sound?
I literally wanted to be like, hello? We're friendly. Does anybody need help here? It's okay.
Purse my lips when she does that.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do a thing. Audience can't rolls a 2. So as you shout, Bloom, Minara, what are you up to? I'll keep that 2 for later. Do they split up from you? You're investigating the town as well.
I'm just investigating the scaly creature, and I'm like, what is this, and what can I take from this?
Sure. Make a.
Her, by the way.
Make a history check, or how are you investigating this creature? Before you do a history, what are you trying to discern from the creature?
Well, I'm just kind of curious, like, what if I knew what it was? And,
yeah, make a history check then.
Okay. Oh god.
15's pretty good though. Yeah, as you roll it over, the features, though exaggerated and mutated, I would say, it looks a lot like a bigger bloom.
A bigger bloom?
Yeah,
like scaly Lotol?
Its little Lotol things flop over as you pull it over. And then, as Bloom's calling out next to Amanita, we hear "There's one!" And Bloom takes a shot to the chest for 2 damage, piercing damage. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Oh no! Oops.
So yeah. Ooh.
Doing your own spooky sound effects.
Ooh. Yeah. Cool. Let's go over goals. Amanita, learn something more intimate about Auntie. I think you did.
I totally did.
Yeah.
And I survived an encounter.
You did survive the encounter. You did not sell things, though, did you?
Nope. Nowhere to sell it. Sell it to some bodies.
You could have sold it to
haggle
Auntie.
with a body. Oh. I didn't even think about that. She's struggling to survive out there. I didn't think she had gold. God.
Yeah, she doesn't know what you got in your pocket. She could probably even make something out of some of your guts.
Yep.
But yeah, Bloom. Head to Oak Bay.
We made it!
Oh shit, you guys made it!
Oh my god.
Learn something personal about all of the party members.
Nope, didn't even try.
I don't think you did that one. Actually do at least damage to the enemy. You also made your 5 damage mark.
You did do at least a damage.
I did at least damage.
Perfect. And
First time I used my slingshot too. I was committed.
Oh, yes. So Imnara.
Yes.
Find parents. You were scouting. I think we've discussed the roles for that.
Yeah.
Count. Survive the fight. Great. Obtain essence. No.
Working on it.
So.
Then Bloom got shot.
And Bloom got shot.
And maybe don't tear apart one of her family members.
Well, I was gonna. If she didn't get shot, I was gonna ask her to be like, "Does this look like your?
Is this Uncle Jimmy?"
But before I did. But anyway.
To be clear, the Lotol aren't always super scaly. This one is also bigger and more terrifying, but certainly has Lotol features, like a big feral Lotol. And then
opposed to a tiny, cute feral Lotol.
Yes.
That's me.
Ours is feral too.
And you guys also have the goal of find civilization, which this counts as. You guys have actually found civilization.
This counts as civilization?
Great.
Well, you got
Somebody
shot.
shot you.
So
You got shot. That's pretty civil.
It's maybe Maybe not the civilization we were all hoping for, but it's what I was aiming for with that goal. So
That's gotta be a level. We gotta be
yes, everybody here levels up. Amanita just barely made it.
Shit together, Amanita.
Yeah, I'm going to adjust people's points here. Amanita 0 out of 11, and Bloom and Imnara are 1 out of 11 for their next level. So, yeah,
Cool.
enjoy your levels, guys. I got a lot of prep to do for next session. I gotta make a town battle map. I'll probably be doing that during streams this week. So, and speaking of things people do, let's talk to Bees about what Bees does.
Every time. Hello.
It's
I'm
just in the
Bees.
order.
You can call me Bees, I guess. That's what I go by on the internet. I make dice and jewelry and all sorts of crafts and say I'm going to sell them. Eventually, I will. I also stream on Twitch as Bonbeesly with 3 E's. I currently have a goal for a 3D printer so I can make 3D printed dice masters, so I can make all sorts of weird, interesting, unusual dice and stuff to put in the dice. Yep, that's it. Thanks, Goblin. That way.
There you go.
Hey, hi, hello. I'm Goblinmonkk on Twitch. I stream stuff. That's me.
Perfect.
She's currently playing.
I'm currently playing Hades. I'm trying to spank Daddy, but he keeps spanking me first, and it's really mean. But
Dang.
that
that game's tough.
I can get to the end consistently every time, but I just can't kill him. So
it takes so long to get to that fight, so it's hard to practice that fight. And
exactly, and it's like the build that you need to get through everything to get to the fight is like a totally different build than you need to be efficient in the fight. So it's hard, but it's fun. So we're playing that, and also I think tonight or tomorrow we're gonna watch in our Discord the season finale of The Last of Us. So if anybody wants to come join,
oh yeah, I gotta watch that.
Season finale is airing, like season finale released today.
Right. And then Blur, you're up.
Hello, I'm Blurby. I also stream stuff on Twitch. I'm at the end of Elden Ring. I'm on the last boss after a year. And once I finally kill him, then I'm gonna probably move on to Stray and some other puzzle games. Like finishing up the Rusty Lake series. And I need to get back to some art streams and stuff. So
yay,
I've
art!
just been putting it all off because of Elden Ring. So yeah, that's all upcoming.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Yeah, you're almost an elder man.
Yay! I'm almost an elderly man.
Yeah. All right, and yeah, that's
What
it.
do you do, Rorik?
Yeah, and you're Rorik too.
I'm Rorik too. I don't have my own panel. I'm just here. You can find me here, either on Twitch or YouTube, whatever you're watching, and over on Twitch or YouTube, whichever you're not watching. Yeah, we're gonna this week probably. I have to make a forest town map, for people to get shot in. I have to, do that. I make maps on my Patreon too. I've got, just some other stuff. Check out my links. You can find them somewhere, I'm sure. Anything else I'm forgetting?
You can find them somewhere.
Yeah,
Down
somewhere.
below.
We're all
Down
really
below
good
if you're
at
on
this.
YouTube. They're all down below. All the links to all these lovely people are down below on YouTube. Yeah. So go
Also,
go follow them.
Linking in chat.
What? Oh yeah, the Patreon, where I post maps from this game. I'll be putting up the forest cabin map probably later today. Also, the last episode was delayed. So on the YouTube, it'll be going up soon, and that's for Twitch here. If you're on YouTube, you might already see the last episode. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Don't forget, love yourself, love each other. And we'll talk to you at a different time. Okay, bye.
Bye.